our best dressed because we have some of the cast members of the Lansing Community College's production of My Emperor's New Clothes in studio with us. Welcome into Studio 10.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We are all so happy to have you on. You know we love our local theater, and this is such a fun show because, you know, we all kind of know that classic, The Emperor's New Clothes by Hans Christian Andersen, but it's made its way to the stage kind of with a whole different version, a little bit of a twist. Talk a little bit about what we can expect.
Well, this version has music in it, so there's lots of singing and dancing, and the characters are super big and fun, and there's interaction between the actors and the audience, so it's going to be fun.
Ooh, you heard that. Audience participation a little bit, so be on your toes for that. Now, this show is kind of geared towards children, so how has that impacted, you know, both of you as actors and your experience?
Well, I'll go first.
Yeah.
I've only done shows geared towards adults, so doing this, I've done a little farcical things, a little more silly things, but doing it for children has been so much more, it has a different energy to it.
Okay.
It allows you to go far beyond where you thought you could go.
Yeah.
And it's just super fun.
I like that. What about you?
You always have to play bigger. Like, it's just, you are doing these big movements and these loud voices, and then Paige says to do more. It's like always more, bigger, louder, more energy.
Right, we need to see it from the back of the audience, right? I love that, and seeing some of the pictures too, you can already see that facial expressions that you have there, the stare down. Look what's going on there. For you all, what's your favorite part of this show? Do you have a particular favorite part of the scene that you have? Tell us a little bit about the story.
So for me, my favorite part by far is we have a scene where we're all running in and out of the stage and audience. It's this massive chase scene that takes over the whole auditorium, and blocking it is so tiring but so fun, and the choreography of it is incredible. It is by far my favorite scene.
Gotcha. Are you out of breath a little bit?
Yes. Yes. Trying to like recollect my lines there. I'm like.
What about for you?
I think for me, it's just my first scene. When I first get on the stage, it is energy, energy, energy. And with my scene partner, who is in a few of the pictures, Lucas, other Lucas, Lucas, we play with each other so well, and it's just, I just love. It's just the energy. Right,
the energy. And, you know, I remember always hearing that acting is kind of reacting. So you're feeding off of each other. It's kind of a marathon, it sounds like. Once you start on stage, you got to keep going towards the end. But talk a little bit about the message you hope audience members, whether they're children or adults, get from this kind of iconic story about, you know, an emperor and wanting clothes. Tell us a little bit what we can learn.
You go first with that one.
My character's a little villainous. So I took away the idea of greed is not a very good thing, and wanting more is not always better, and just it's about living in the moment. There's a lot of very beautiful moments with characters that are just in the moment instead of thinking about these grand greedy ideas. And I think that's the message for me.
I like that. What about you, Lucas?
My character actually mentions his message, his takeaway from it to the audience, and that's this idea that like you can know lots of things and still not be very smart, and how you parade your wisdom doesn't show how wise you are. And so, like, you know, don't be egotistical about how smart you are.
I like that. I like that. See, good things to know, and we haven't even seen the show yet. So it's great to learn. And of course, the show, we'll take a look at our screen when you can see the show. It starts this weekend, and you can go to this website to get tickets. It's at Dart Auditorium. Lots of fun there. But we aren't done with the cast quite yet, and the messages. They talked a little bit about trickery and villains and lies and truth and wisdom, and we are going to continue that at Studio 10 because we're going to be playing 2 truths and a lie with the cast to see maybe who's the wisest of the bunch. Dun dun dun. Stay with us.